So here's another day where I'm in the city campus again for work. So getting on the bus going in the opposite direction to normal. The thing I love about getting the bus to the city is that it goes in the opposite direction and is a lot more quiet, much less people, but takes about 3 times as long. So here I am crossing the road and going up to one of the buildings. The hunt for matcha is the actual objective here. I arrived a bit early, so I go up to these steps. They're a bit more shallow than normal, so I often forget and I'll overstep it. So I'm walking up here, hitting my cane on each step and hanging onto the banister. So I'll go in, get my coffee. Probably let you know that I didn't film the scaffolding on the way off the bus, but the bus driver did actually park in a good place this time. And then the next video clip here is leaving. So these stairs are interesting because they're the same depth, but they have silver tactile paving. I'm not sure why places have less contrasted tactile paving. I find that sometimes quite hard to see. In saying that though, I always use a cane, and it would be a lot harder for people who don't use a cane. Now this was a pain in the bum, this bit. I walked straight into a lime scooter and literally bent my cane under it. It does have a wee bend in it now. I've straightened it out. But people who leave lime scooters or in the middle of a traffic island, there's a 3-way crossing at it. It makes it challenging for those of us who can't see. Now walking along here, you'll see the picture of the people on the wall. That picture was quite interesting because I actually thought it was real people when I did actually manage to get close enough to see it. So on the way back here, after meeting my Institute Director's mentor, we'd had a nice lunch, and on the way back to work, going back up and past to see if the scooter is still there. And you'll see in a moment, that the weather is really nice compared to earlier, but our friend the lime scooter is still there. Some days I have a good mind to actually move them myself, but they're a lot heavier than I actually realised. So I'm in half a mind to move it myself, half a mind not to, but it's a frustrating place where it is and it blocks you from actually pushing the traffic light button. Anyhow, I hope you've learned something from this and that you actually have a wonderful week ahead.